Alcantara will also be their setter, and then you have Prado, Bedonia, and Arado to compete. Si Robles, Maraño, Galang, Bicar, Hernandez, Peñafiel for our Alas Pilipinas.
Successful run for them, but right now they are back on their professional teams.
And a rematch of last weekend's finals quickly. Sabi nga ni Coach Ral, diba ganun talaga right now. After that historic PVL on tour, we're now into the Invitational with 4 teams from the semifinals, joined by 2 guest teams in Kobe Shinhwa from Japan and Zeus Coffee. Sayang because we are
Take
obviously
advantage of the opportunity.
Yeah. Let's see how they respond after that timeout. Down by 3. Bedonia, also a starter here after playing well off the bench. Gets a block.
To bounce back today.
Ibang klase yung Aragalang that we saw in the finals. Really so full of fire, and you saw her emotional after the loss. Understandably so, because she really wanted to get that gold. Nothing to be ashamed of with that performance. Good save by Nierva. Adorador. Alcantara goes to De Leon.
Both teams with good floor defense.
Jesse again. Easy pickings for Nierva. Shaya will try. Dug by Arado. Long rally.
No one's giving up.
Still going on. To the middle. Robles knew where it was gonna go. Galang, wala pa rin. We go on. And on. And on still. And still alive.
Solid back row defense for both teams.
Obviously the longest rally of the game so far. Nobody letting up. Walang hulugan.
Chance ball.
Tignan natin to. Bicar to Shaya.
Oh, Kat Arado again.
We could go on for ages. And Bedonia.
From both teams after that rally, but Bedonia had to try so many times before she got that point.
De Leon. Saved. Robles, another. Dug by Bedonia. Prado. Oh, tough angle. Found the opening. They've got it to drop.
Prado, a soft touch earlier at zone 2 right now. Going to zone of 4. No one there again for Chery Tiggo. I'm sure very eager to win today, and as you mentioned, to get the title.
And both of these teams, as you mentioned, while Ces Robles semifinals matches in the on-tour will carry over dito sa Invitation. Chery Tiggo, 2 for PLDT.
For short, may advantage sila.
Yeah.
Papasok sa Invitational.
Arado, good dig. Bedonia, the drop. Oh! Bicar playing some football here. Keeps the ball up. Boy pa. Jesse with the attack.
Great rebound.
Nierva going after it. That's a bit tight. Bedonia read it. But the effort of Chery Tiggo riling up the fans here. Look at that. Incredible saves. But a block point for Mika Reyes.
Chery Tiggo, but a better anticipation and timing that time for Mika Reyes.
Di basta-bastang lumalapag yung bola. Kahit na nakatalikod na, nakahiga na si Bicar Still going on, Robles.
Right now it's Seth Rodriguez.
Back set to Baron. Better connection this time. It works.
Attacks coming from Baron. I mean, it was the same slide attack, but this time going long and going down the line. Las Pilipinas coming off the bench a couple of times.
I remember there was a game in the VTV.
Yeah.
Diba na Sheely helped out, scored a lot of points. One more time. And our...
Yep.
Basta you get your first point, ang linya natin.
Welcome to the PVL. Playing as a service specialist.
Peñafiel.
Oh, great dig from Caseo.
Soreño. Oh, still saved by PLDT, and another point for Malaluan. Back to back.
Baby Jim Soreño right in front of her, breaking through the hands of Soreño that time.
Harap-harapan agad, no? Against... Just months ago, they were wearing the same uniform. Pero pareho na silang in red. To put PLDT at set point.
A great show of consistency here, both by Caseo and Malaluan.
The Energizers off the bench. Really making up for the absence of KKD and CAF. Savvy Davison also, despite being suited up, has not seen action, but no problem, says Aliyah Malaluan. I'm right here. The night of the draft. Star point of the set brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion for the crossovers. And they start off with a service error. Alina Becar.
Mentally prepared going into the finals, so I'm sure more than the physical preparation, a lot of mental preparation as well for them.
Is it the same Coach Ral that you knew since?
Medyo seryoso siya on cam, but you know that he has a lot of inside jokes with the team.
I'm happy for him in this another championship for him. This was his second as a head coach in the PVL. You know that the first was
with
Petrogas nung reinforced back in 2022. Two-time champion coach. Meanwhile, we go on with this play. A soft touch. Kept alive by the crossovers. Oh, nice play. Alcantara faked that one and went to Baron. As we now go to Jules Israel. Jules?
And like many, it has always been Alea's dream to play in the pros, and she is just more than excited and eager to make her own mark in this league and in her team. How do you think she'll do, Dipanayal, given her first PVL game?
Well, great question, Jules, and she has already answered that question as well
So
in the first
far, so
set, diba?
good.
Gave us 3 points, excited us with those plays. Majoy Baron continues to score.
They're killing it right now.
Look at that. Another point which forces, as we mentioned, Picar to Maranyo.
Oh, great reaction.
Oh, look at the two-man game. Saving the ball. And that point drops for Dapol.
And the smaller blocker there in Alcantara.
7-4 here in set number 2. Alina sets up Dapol again. This time checked. Chance for the black shirts. Malaluan dug by Nierva. I'm sure they have gone after each other in practices with Alas. Chen says it's mine. The setup to Galang.
Great dig from Bedonia.
Aliyah again, and she scores off the block. Of course, they have other players to suit up for them here in our Invitational. That not just the finals itself, but the on-tour tournament, traveling. Rookie last year, 8th overall pick in the 2024 PVL draft. Continues to be a good backup for CAF. Meanwhile, Abby Maranyo.
Specialty, that running attack.
That is our spike of the set, brought to you by Dunkin, pasalubong ng bayan. Picar sets up Robles. Oh, Malaluan with a good touch there. Keeps the ball alive. Arado loves those plays.
She wants to score a point.
Chance for PLDT. Reyes. Down it goes for Mika Reyes.
A balanced playmaking so far here. Players involved in terms of attacking. This time, Mika Reyes off the hands of Ces.
The game was at 9 in set number 1. Galang. Couldn't get anything there. Back with Chery Tiggo. Robles this time off the block.
Off the hands of Bedonia. That attack, all angles close already. That blocking formation has been so good on the side of PLDT.
Yun yung nagpahirap sa kanila no, nung linggo.
Right.
Yung blocking ng PLDT. They had 15 as a team. De Leon continues to fire and score.
Meanwhile, for Chery Tiggo, right now we're not seeing the same intensity as we've seen in the finals.
Maybe that block could get it going for the crossovers. Aragalang
Single block against Bidonia. Again.
Her teammates even clapped for her a while ago when she entered the dugout, and I am more than certain that we are not the only ones excited to see how Alea will perform today and in the next games with PLDT.
Zenith Perolino was selected 21st overall out of Enderan. We'll see some burn here in action in the Invitational. Jessie De Leon has made her mark here. Maranyo, that is high enough for Alcantara. Jessie again. Kiseo was there. Nilipat sa kabila. Malaluan. Oh! Nagkahiyaan. Nagkatinginan.
Yep, clearly a miscue there. Good rebound from Sorenio. Good first touch from Maranyo on the 3-point.
Minsan ganun eh. Hanggang tinginan lang, diba? Wala na talaga.
Parang napagdaanan mo, Dip.
Kagande. To Robles. Ayan na. Ayan na.
Good run earlier in the first set. Took her a while here. A combination play.
And more importantly, their team is at set point. Jean Sorenio is not yet done here. The set with that save of a point.
Hasn't scored in 22 attempts so far. You have to credit the PLDT for really slowing her down in this match.
I'm sure alam nila eh because of what she did. But the final point goes to Perolino to play for the High Speed Hitters. Our point of the set brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra.
Kagande being the starter as a setter.
Oh, you also have to mention really the one who just served. Aliyah Malaluan has been impressive on her debut here in the PVL. That one is out. Might have missed her in action, but she's getting minutes in their first game here in the Invitational. Big block. Mika Reyes had 7 of those to her blocking highlights.
We take a look at the blocking formation of PLD.
In the recent on-tour, and I got the chance to actually cover her back when I was still courtside with them.
Right.
Ang lakas talaga ni Ces Robles. I remember just one kwento about her na siya yung pinakamalakas talaga magbuhat sa mga players.
I mean, not just in terms of skill, she's known to be, but down the line attack on top of Bedonia work. Do or die set for Chery Tiggo.
Oh, service ace for Amy Hernandez. And that is why we can't on tour finals. Down 2 sets, but they stuck with their system. The closest start to a set so far.
Let's see if PLDT has learned their lesson and not allow Chery Tiggo, or if Chery Tiggo will just do the same as Adorador squeezes that one in.
At 5. The point coming from Adorador. Better first ball coming from Malaluan. It leads to the connection between Angge and Majoy. 6-all here in set number 3. Back to Baron. Oh, why not? That has been is our spike of the set brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan.
Good back set there coming from Alcan. Impressive connection.
Speaking of back set, that one too. Going to Pauline Gaston for her first point off the bench.
In this match so far, Kagande doing a great job activating attackers.
The crossovers now up by 1 point over the High Speed Hitters. So nice attack there for Malaluan with some spin on it.
She already saw that the donut hole and off-speed attack works for her. No one even.
First game pa lang, but she has showed us a variation of attacks. Joymi sets up Robles. Dug by Arado. Aliyah. Straight to Adorador. Cagande back to Robles. A block. And unable to save that one.
Arado, who played the stable floor defense, but that time, Jesse De Leon ready.
For Chery Tiggo in set number 3. Kasi kanina nung first 2 sets, napapag-iwanan agad sila sa simula eh.
I mean, we're seeing more attacks like those on that back quick, right on that middle. Yun yung advantage of having, good net defense.
Yan, sa likod nga si Mika Reyes pero nandyan naman sa harap si Manjoy Baron. Look at that.
And combination play also will be a good way to create spaces on that net defense.
Alcantara goes to Bedonia. On the off speed, then it drops.
Over the defense for Keisha Bedonia.
Nobody anticipated that from Bedonia. 12-13. Here in set number 3, that is in for Ces Robles. A service ace.
A good target going to the corner pocket. Malaluan letting that one go, dropping right on the line.
7 points for Robles. This time they cover that spot. De Leon. Cagande going after it. Galang. The touch by Malaluan. 2 players going after it. Battle at the net. Won by Jesse De Leon.
And a good bump set coming from both players, as you said, and a push coming from De Leon.
Titi ang lamang. 14-13. Good serve. Robles to Adorador. Easy pickup for Arado. Here comes Bedonia off the block.
Right on time to close down Bedonia. Bedonia also has learned her lesson. This not as big as they were able to build in the first 2 sets.
Baron. Hernandez for the save. That one out by Galang. That's that. And then here we saw Aliyah and Genierva. Free ball. Adorador picked up. Malaluan from the back. Oh!
Smart move for Malaluan.
16-15 in this third set. Saved by Bedonia. Malaluan. Dug by Nierva. Adorador will attack and score.
Good shot coming from the floor defense of PLDT. Swinging high, going long, beating.
Malaluan answers right back.
And it's always that, so you have to be stable and quick to read her attacks.
10 points now
for the crossovers.
Underhand set to Jean, and it drops for Soreño.
The instant impact for Soreño. Touch that time, didn't go for a power hit. Decided to just play with the time.
17-18. Oh, Robles was first to it, then ties the game up at 18.
Adorador, one of the stronger servers on the side of Chery Tiggo in the finals of the On Tour last Sunday.
And that is in for Shaya Adorador. The crossovers. Look at that ball. It looked like it was gonna go out.
Took her point for PLDT.
Oh, that serve will help. Pagkakataon to score, and Mika Reyes.
First on the front row, Malaluan, Reyes, and De Leon.
4 lead changes here in set number 3. That clips the net. One more time for PLDT. Malaluan's attack was picked up. Free ball. Arado was there. Angge back sets to De Leon. And they connect on that one.
DT. Great reverse set coming from Alcantara, giving De Leon with only one blocker so much space.
4 match points And again, that first ball has been their problem. Could this be it? Alcantara goes to De Leon. Why not? And Jesse De Leon with a finisher. And PLDT wins in straight sets.
Now again, a proof that their biggest advantage is their teamwork, everyone contributing.
The point of the set brought to you by Myra. Be Vita Brighter with Myra's vitamin-powered whitening lotion. The on-tour champs make a repeat of this win over the Crossovers, this time in the Invitational. And they just look sharp, ayan.